Let me bring one of our existing clients here, one of our most successful clients, just a great human being, really. We're really glad to have gotten to know him and work with him, and that is Chet. Chet, if you want to come on here, and I'm just going to ask you a few questions about your experience here with the program.
Okay. Hello. I'm Chet H. I started up in the fall of 2019, and unlike the first couple of statements there that had initial great success, I successfully lost 15% in the first 4 months, and did not know what I had just gotten into. But as we are here over 5 years later, I am glad that I stuck it out. My background was I was just a conservative mutual fund investor. Found out a little bit about covered call writing, options, and figuring out that. It's all self-learned. I have no formal education in this at all, but I quickly found out that I don't know what I'm doing because of that. So made some mistakes, but realized that a diversified portfolio is where you've got to cover all your bases, just from very conservative investing to extremely risky. But that risk, what I really enjoyed about the Turtles is that it is a defined set of parameters. It takes the emotion out of it. You can be as hands-on or as hands-off as you want to be. Life gets in the way sometimes. There were months that went by that I didn't even look at the statements, and there was a while that it did nothing. It was like, why am I doing this? Well, nope, it's the long-term results. It's the losses hurt, but the gains have been phenomenal. I don't say that lightly, but it was surprising that I basically started with $65,000 in one of my cash accounts, and it was over $500,000 in 5 years. So, yeah, the COVID year, that was probably definitely an abnormal. So very happy to have been able to ride that roller coaster, but that is the definition. It is a roller coaster at times. So if there was anything that I was really impressed with is the ability to contact and talk with the FFR people. They're always there. The philosophical part of this is back to my initial infancy of it. I was only just a long investor, but I realized there were ways to take advantage of the positives and the negatives. So being long and short, but I just did not have any wherewithal on how to do that. The Turtles, I believe in it. It's just, I'm going to be doing this for as long as I can. As long as I have my health and I have my mental abilities, I am going to be doing this. So that's what I've got.
And Chet, so what would you, or maybe what advice might you give somebody who's thinking about joining the next Turtle Trading Challenge, but maybe he's on the fence?
It's a big step to come out of a conservative mindset, and it's exposure to risk. So I will always go with, I'm very thankful that I did make that choice. That is just a simple, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I am still doing it, and I am thankful for this relationship over these last 5 years with Michael and John.
And any advice, Chet, for new traders just getting started with the program?
It is, I won't say it's overwhelming, but having zero expertise in commodities and being fully exposed to commodities and that volatility, it is an education. So it is definitely allowed me to learn more about how money works. I mean, it used to be a magical thing, but now it's just like, no, just follow the trend. And that is, it just couldn't have been that simple, but it is that simple.
And finally, I just want to kind of ask you, how has being part of the program changed your life?
It is taking a level of stress off, which it's money, to think that, okay, this has been successful enough to temper things going to, I'm 60 years old now, and so the retirement horizon is in sight, but it has now been able to temper that, because it's so a volatile trading platform, its success has been able to temper, okay, approaching retirement years, those dollars are now there that weren't there 5 years ago, and I wouldn't have thought they were going to be there 5 years ago. So.
Well, I want to say too, Chet, thank you so much. And it has been fantastic working with you. And I think we're lately, over the last several months, we've been more hands-on with communicating, which is great. You travel quite a bit because you're an international FedEx pilot. And so you don't have any way to trade this on your own. So you're actually, talk about, just so the audience knows, talk about the experience with your broker-assisted account, because you really don't do anything, right?
Correct. So that was the hands-on, hands-off-ish ability of this system. Is I've just been in China, and the Chinese just don't like you to be able to communicate very well with the outside world. So I am very thankful that the Turtles have access to the brokerages that do this for me. I don't have that expertise. So yes, and it's very simple, as easy as the communication is with Mike and John. It's just as simple with the brokers also. They're an email or a phone call away.
And then your commissions that you pay the broker compared to the profits, is there any comparison there? Do you have to worry about that?
That has never been, rarely have I ever had an absolute yes, no, black, white decision or statement of any question, but commissions are it's a sunken cost of doing business, and I have never even noticed, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're taking some of my money to make this trade, when the result is good. And good is a relative term, but the results have been good.
That's okay, Chet. You can say great. That's all right. Okay. But thank you for that. Appreciate that. And thanks I know you're in Alaska right now, right? So yes. Thanks for taking some time. And I know you just flew in last night, and I know you're running on just a little bit of steam, a little bit of gas right now. So thanks for being here today and making yourself present. So thank you very much.
You're very welcome, and thank you for what you guys have done.
Thanks so much, Chet. Thanks so much.